What's going on? Got this little Skyfactory 4 going on. Little Skyfactory action. Trying a new microphone tonight, so yeah, we'll see. It's like a lapel. Something I found that I had. Thought, maybe I'll give it a try and see what's up. See if it sounds a little better. I mean, it can't sound really that much worse than my previous microphone, so. And in the stream, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be chaining together some essences. I have kind of got to the point where I'm ready to be like done. I still love Skyfactory, but I think I'm kind of done streaming it. I've been streaming it now for, this is like episode 26, I believe. Not that that's too many, but it's a lot. I built that nether, or this wither thing yesterday, and what's going on, man? I built the wither farmer. I mean, this thing farms withers. Like the boss. The wither boss. And so it's just hard for me to be motivated. I've truly arrived when I've got a cow. Well, oh, it's still there. So yeah, what I'm going to do this evening is I'm going to get this farm up and going, because the purpose is this. These Supreme essences. I have decided that when I'm able to get a set of Supreme Armor, then that is going to be my last episode. A couple things I've done since the last stream, and you can tell me if my mic sounds okay, because this is a new mic. I have a lapel. If it's too loud or weird. But I set up another factory so that I can generate more power, and that's what they're doing. I mean, this business is still happening over here. I've got this lava happening. I mean, I've just got a lot going on. And there's a lot more that I could have going on, don't get me wrong. But I think what I'm going to do now is have one goal. I get posture checked all the time, and it makes me think if I've got bad posture. There, should I sit up straight like this all the time? And that's one thing I need to get is some of those crystals, because it won't work. Actually, I don't need those yet. I just need some item extractors, and I got some. And I think this is me right here for right now. And I'm not going to move that thing, even though it's in a bad spot. And I need an energy extractor. Probably going to have to go build that business. I've got 7 energy tubes. I'm just going to build one. So you know what that's going to take? Droppers. these things. I seriously need to just put those in the, and then this is going to require those stupid steps. Who even builds those things? Oh, there's the horse, different color. So I can build 8 of them. Legit. Go with this 7 that I already have. That ought to do it. Okay. And so this battery is wirelessly linked to that factory up there. And so I'm just going to do this sort of thing. And that should do all of them, right? I believe. Maybe it's just not because it doesn't have anything in it. Okay. And so now I need essence. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know how that even worked. And seed. Okay. And oh, there's the powder. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm telling it what to make, right? Now, let's just see if this is going to work. I've never used an autocrafter before, so. Let's see. Oh. And there it is. And so over here, what needs to happen? It's a tier 2 seed. I don't have any pudentium. No, we got this. Just need to make some pudentium. Okay. All right. Now, how do you make a tier 3 seed? Wait, tier 2. Okay, tier 1 with that around it. Okay. Got this. Auto. Okay. So I need some more of them essences. Yeah, and I've got so many of them. Less than I had though. 2, 3. Actually, we're just gonna go 8 stacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6,000 of. Alright. And then that gave me a bunch of tier 2 seeds. And a bunch of tier 2 seeds. Maybe I did something wrong. Food Gentium. Yeah, I just put way too much in there. I used a lot just there. Okay. And then so these are all tier 2 seeds. And wow. I mean, I think I already have a bunch of these. Alright, we got this. Because what's about to happen is all this stuff is about to go away. Trust me, I love you all. Wheat and carrots and stuff. It's part of the fun of this game. It's just farming all this weird crap. But I gotta be done. Alright. We shall see. This will all become something. We shall see. Alright, so I need to do this, all of this, times 2. I need to have this exact same setup that's facing out that way. And I think that I'm going to get this Inferium Essence, like, much more. Yeah, see, I've already got 90. I bet it's just, hopefully it's growing. We'll see. at 91. That's not very fast. Wait. Now it's at 95. It's okay, it'll grow. Those are all those tier 2 seeds. I mean, I'm assuming that's how you do it, right? If I want a tier 5 seed, I've got to take a tier 4 seed and surround it by Supremium. If I want a tier 4 seed, I have to do that by Supremium. And to get intermedium, I have to use a Prudentium essence. And so how many of these do I need? 8 times 25 is 200. No, hold on. Yeah. So I need 800 Prudentium essences to do that. We got this. Next time. We got it. It'll happen fast. It's gonna be alright. I need a thing to do in the meantime while I'm waiting for that to build back up. And I'm sure I can come up with it. And it's actually going to be to build these cores, because that's going to be part of it too, is building these armor cores. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Oh, I need a basic essence ingot. Okay, so I need 4 of those. Okay. And if I wanted to get a Prudentium core, then that's going to take Inferium cores. This is not going to be as hard as I thought, folks. This is not going to be as hard as I thought, I don't think. I need 16 Prudentium. Okay. And you know, there's going to be a place where I stop here soon. See the lapis, but I need the lapis blocks. That's not hard though. The lapis, what is that? Tool core. 1, 2, 3, 4. So weird. Okay. Golden bucket. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then what's the next? Intermedium. Core. There we go. What are these things? I don't even know what half this stuff is. Straight backs. So intermedium, core. And see, I just need intermediums for that. I need 64 Prudentiums. So now I'm waiting. but it's coming to an end. Maybe not tonight, but probably in this week for sure. I'll be done with this game. Thinking it's going to be Terraria next, is what the game is going to be. Not exactly sure though. I did some Terraria streams and they were a lot of fun. It's actually the game that I started streaming, was Terraria. And probably gonna get back into that. Yeah, it's at 152. Let's move it on up to the east side. All right, I guess I could demo this this wither spawner. If you were on the last stream, you saw it, but I worked the kinks out and don't have to actually fight them anymore, which is, you know, always nice. Watch out, cow. Give me some soul sand. Soul sand. I got 50 soul sand. Got some skulls here. Not very many though. I'm actually a little short on skulls, as a matter of fact. Bet I could go get some. Watch out, cow. The cows are not going to make it. Oh yeah, I set this thing to making skulls for me earlier. And it made quite a few. So there's 95 skulls. It's almost enough for 30 withers. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to push me off the edge. I'm running. There they go. It's like fireworks. It's giving me a ton of that Supremium business itself. You know, which is pretty cool. Supremium, nether stars. This thing is going to need some more clay, I bet. Yeah, I don't know why the polymer's not dumping into there. Maybe want to accept an item. That could be it. I just don't think that's true though. Maybe it'll accept it from the top. Let's see. I just need a random block to like hold for me. Just dirt will be fine. Actually, I'm going to need another block, or just this one in a better spot. There it goes. Yeah. For some reason, it just didn't want to accept it. Boop. Yep. How much iron do I have? It's only 299 iron. I could make some more of that. This has actually worked really well. You can see this lava is auto feeding it, and this thing is just running non-stop. Well, I said that. It may not. It just needs a battery. I can just put some coal in there. There it goes. See, those will go in here, and all will be well. Boop. Oh. There it is. I'm just done with that. This thing has been running non-stop. Actually, maybe it hasn't been, because those things are out of power. Maybe it's not running anymore. How much obsidian do I have anyway? 4,000 is probably enough obsidian. But I do like the idea of this machine just running non-stop too. It's just fun. Where did I do that thing? Oh, there it is. An item extract. Interesting. Because it's I don't know if it'll do both at the same time. It's because that thing's full of water. Whoops. I think that thing is, this machine is considerably loud. Yeah, it's making it now. How much of that essence is there now? Oh yeah. It just increases like crazy. Alright, what are we gonna do here? I know what thing to do. Let's look in the book and see what we got. What is this? I'm just kind of done over that. What about farming? Using an anvil and a cow. Create a cow in a jar to get infinite milk. Really? Or I could use, I could do some of these mulches. But I feel like I was like left. It's this thing right here. No, we're making it. We need to make the PRC. We're going to the crafting table to make it. It's relatively early game, so right, it shouldn't be something that's difficult to make. Enriched alloy. Oh, we need the metallurgic infuser. Well, maybe this isn't going to be all that easy. We need an osmium ingot. I bet I have that. Okay, that's done. Okay. And you know what? This whole business over here is just, it's just bad news. Every bit of these machines are bad. What is that? There's a... Well, maybe I didn't need one after all. Okay. And so what am I doing in this thing? I'm making those bonsais, or I'm making these things, and I want mulch, and I'm using substrate, and I need a PRC in order to do that. I need to get some enriched alloy, and I gotta put some redstone with iron ingots. So I need some iron. And I need a redstone block. Redstone. And those things. Boop. Okay. I'll let that finish. In the meantime, I'm going to completely forget what I was doing. Some tier 1 seeds there. Tier 2 seeds. Yeah, we're gonna be making that. Okay. All right, we got 7 of these things. I don't understand. Okay, the biofuel. There we go. And okay, steel ingots. I think I got those. Basic control circuits. I'm gonna have to put an osmium ingot into that to get the circuitry. All right, so I'm gonna come over here and get an osmium ingot. Still using that same redstone that we did before. Alright. And while I'm waiting, I'm going to go ahead and see what this intermedium. So I need some prudentium. What did I decide I needed was, so if I need 8 of these, what kind of cores do I have? So if I need prudentium core, I need 4 of these, right? 4 intermediums. To get 1, I need, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's 16 times 4, 64 of prudentiums. And there's 7 right there. And I already have all the Supremiums, so I'm seriously real close. Alright, speaking of close, this is getting close too. Alright. I feel like this is a lot of work for this mulch. Alright. Oh, it's these things that are so hard to get. And the PRC is hard to make. Okay, so here we go. Back to the PRC. We need an enrichment chamber, which, you know, standard ingredients for that. Steel casing. We're gonna need some steel ingots. There's 3. There's 5, so I've got 8. We'll see if that's going to be enough. My guess is no. Okay, that's done. I need a gas tank, which I need 2 of those. Perhaps they don't stack. They do not. I need a dynamic tank. Man. And there went all my steel. Alright, so I've got the iron happening right now. It's okay. There's a metallurgical infuser. Thankfully I needed that. It's just crazy. What is this thing right here? Inventory craft 8 to upgrade your inventory. Let's eat it and see what happens. Oh wow. Can I upgrade it again? I don't know what just happened, but we'll do this again. You know, it's funny, I almost feel like I need a bow just for this thing right here, but I don't make it enough. Just any generator. I've got several. These culinary generators are perfect. So just stick some bacon or something. Oh boy. That was not what I intended. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a way to keep it from like sticking on everything. powered machines. Okay. Watch it happen once. If you fall in there, it's bad. It's molten lava. It would be bad. It's like a race. Looks like the right side's winning. Okay. All right. There's that. How much soul stone do I have? Soul sand, 30. I think I can just make that when I want to. It's the witherheads that are the bottleneck. Excuse me. But I'm about to make a ton of those witherheads. And then soul sand. Go ahead and make 2 stacks of that, I bet I can just make some more sand too, you know, just straight up sand. There's a lot of things like that kind of automation that, you know, would have been more fun to do. But at the end of the day, you just do it because you can, not because you need to. I don't know if that's good enough motivation for me to do anything, really. Just because I can do something doesn't mean I want to or should. Looks like somebody else has been wandering a little too close to the... There you go. Apparently there were some leftover bits in there. She's been glorious. It's almost like my own little personal fireworks show. I'm really hesitant to go over there. Bacon Donuts about to take Jack Ruby #1. I feel like some music should be playing in the background. Wow. It's just downtown over there. Ooh. What is that? Oh, because it killed the thing. I see that. I bet it's in here. Sure is. Wow, that was a beating. That was a lot of stuff too. Okay. all that sit there for a minute. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, some of the stuff you can't even believe that I'm still got in my inventory, you know. Just need any block. Any block will do. And I need some. I think I have a solution for this, actually, for the problem. Maybe I have a single torch. Perfect. Maybe I don't have a solution for the problem. But that's the first time that that happened, actually, so maybe there's no actual problem. What do you suppose those cakes are? You got me. Yeah, that was a much faster way of dealing with that. Make a little steel. Make a little more steel. Six ingots. Just go ahead and make a steel block here. Perfect. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. There's my steel block, which Now I've got my steel, so now I can make my, whatever that was, PRC, no, mulch. What was that PRC thing? Pressurized something chamber. Alright, there it is. It needs a lot. Just more than these. I don't know what it's going to need, honestly. We're about to find out, I guess. It seems extremely complicated for just... this is crazy. Because it wants water and it wants ethylene. I feel like that is unreal. I feel like that's wrong. It just has to be, right? Because none of the rest of the stuff even like, I don't know, maybe that's something. I just don't, I think that mulch is out of bounds, crazy. I don't even understand it. I tried again for the 15th time. All right, I've got 1,000 Inferium essences. It's time to make 64 prudentium. That was easy enough. Okay. And now I need to get the intermedium. Block of gold. That's gonna be 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What's next? Supremium. And a Supremium is some intermediums. So I need 128 prudentiums. Is that right? Or is it 64 times 4? I feel like it's 64 times 4. still have 824 of those things. Didn't really go anywhere. I need to make some more using this thing right here too. Just straight up will make them. Yeah, alright. That's a better use for them. Proventium. Master crystal is what I need. What is that? Insanium? I need this thing right here. I think I can just build it outright. Yep. I'm going to go ahead and use this one to get it over with. But I almost have enough. If you can believe it. Wow. Yeah, this is getting really close. I need 3 more of those things. Which I guess this machine could have done for me, but you know. YOLO. There's actually no reason that because I could just make I could just have it just going, you know. But I wonder how many pumpkins I have now. 1,000. It's only 152. How many watermelons do I have? None. Or are they just called melons? 279 melons. Alright, so Supremium Armor. I need some ingots. So like to build a helmet you need 4 ingots also. And to build an ingot you're gonna need a Supremium ingot. And to do that you're gonna need it. Okay. How do you build an Inferium ingot? You need a lot of these things. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 11 plus 6 is 17. Plus 3 is 20. So I'm going to need 20 ingots. search ingot, it's going to be crazy. Inferium ingot. I need 20 of these. Yeah, this is getting close. Pretty close. And I'm kind of ready. You know, I could have worked through all those armors and stuff too. Like, this thing has a lot of durability and some armor, but it doesn't have as much armor as I have, though. It's kind of weird. God, my inventory is stupid again. There we go. Just unload some of this weird crap. All that time and effort I spent on that stupid PRC thing, just wasted time. And I think these things will make just a wither skeleton, yeah. Which those things I have saved. There's a wither head. What you can do with a wither head. Nothing. There's so much of this stuff that I just don't even know what's up. Yeah. I need to get... Alright, so I think I can pull this off. Okay. It's an item node. Alright, I got this. So 2 of these. Whoa. What was I not just able to make just then? Redstone torches. I've taken those for granted. That's not the right one. Okay. It's item extraction cables here. It's going to put treasure chest. Any old chest will do. Alright, and it should send those things there. Yeah, it is. Okay. And I'm going to need several more of these infusion crystals. I don't want to make more than I need. Okay. Turn this off. This is it, isn't it? What stuff is this? Crap, did I do those things? They're somewhere. There it is. I don't even need the other one. I guess this could just be a box. I need to go fix that. Because it might be both trying to... Thanks, Patrick Stearns, for the subscription. Appreciate that. It's a YouTube thing, but nonetheless, I'll take it. Nonetheless, I'll take it. Change that and be good to go. There we go. Ran a bunch right there. Ran a bunch. Ran a bunch. Ran a bunch. I have 16. Which means... I believe I can make these now. Or maybe it's these I'm trying to make. It is. 54 blocks of diamond. About out, right? About out. Wow. It's getting ready to happen, folks, I believe. I have 4 Supremium cores now. Yeah, so pretty much as soon as I convert these ingots, it's over. I think I can do it tonight. I just need to tell it to stop making all that stuff. Just let that serve as a yeah, that's a whole nother thing. There's so I need 12 of those. So it may not happen tonight. I don't know why I haven't been like I should plan a whole nother build of this stuff. Whoops. That's why you're bad right there. So that's 7 right there. Alright, so now I'm just gonna crank her up. I need 40 of these, right? Which is 80 of these. No, 160 of these. 640 of those. It's just, it's just gonna take a while. It's not gonna happen tonight. Not gonna happen. It's about 9:30. It would happen if it's so weird that it still got there. I mean, I have 25 seeds here. I might as well just plant them, right? And what better place to plant them than here? I'm always one off because I forget that. Do the center piece. Yep. There it is. I don't really need any more of those right now. Those cores are nice. And I'm going to make sure I haven't overlooked something. You know, because it could just be that I'm done already. But we're gonna double check. We're gonna double check. Yeah, I'm almost certain that I've looked at this 500 times and I'm unable to make these ingots out of anything else. Yep, there's no other way. You just have to wait. You have to earn it. But at this point, I've already done all the work. Yeah, I wonder how the grape thing worked. Oh, these don't have a sprinkler on them, so they're a little slow. Yep, it's gonna be a little while. black hole tank. Double s'more ingot. Where haven't I been? End cake. Look at all the different stuff that you can do. I didn't do any of this stuff here. I mean, I pretty much did all the I did make a shipping container. Made several of these batteries and things. Man. A treadmill to make pig power. Oh my gosh. What is a treadmill? Are you kidding? This is a thing. I don't even know what to believe about this world anymore. All right. Well, it's been fun. But I think I'm gonna be done. I could just leave it on all night and let it just work this system, which is actually just not a terrible idea. I may do that, we'll see. All right, well, I will be finishing up this Skyfactory soon. I may do it via stream, or I may just announce that it was done. We'll see, but I do think that the stream needs to have a close, and it can just be a short stream of me flying around in my Supremium Armor. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling the end, and I think maybe one more stream and we'll call it quits. But I'm gonna be done for the night. It's been fun.